acid, with the B vitamins, with everything, how perfect is a simple meal like a sandwich?
That's it sounds like a really simple question, but there's many levels to that. There's the fuel level, and then there's the vitamin mineral level to that. But let's just kind of take it apart a little bit. If you start with the bread, if it's a white bread, it's going to be enriched. However, if it's a gluten-free bread, it's not required to be enriched like the staple grain white flour is. So there are, to begin with, if it's white bread, those minerals, the mineral iron, the B vitamins are added back in. So your base is covered that way to a certain extent, but you want to build on that. I mean, you could go with whole grain bread, and then those vitamins are naturally within that. But from a fuel point of view, bread's it's a fast fuel source. It's not going to stay with you very long. So if you put something like peanut butter on it, then you've added some protein and fat to it. And if you take peanut butter and bread, you now have what's called a complete protein, so you've got a better spectrum of the essential amino acids. But let's kind of build a different kind of sandwich than a peanut butter sandwich. Let's say you put chicken or turkey or tuna fish on there, so you've got protein, which is a slow burning fuel. You've got your bread, which is a fast burning fuel. You want to get some fiber in there too. Whole grain bread is going to have more fiber, but if it's white bread, put some lettuce or cucumber or tomato, get some vegetable fiber in there. So that helps provide nutrients. It also adds fiber, which helps with digestion and a whole host of things. Let's take it a step further. Let's say you want this sandwich to stay with you for 3 or 4 hours. You want to get some fat in there too. So you could put some avocado on that sandwich. You could put mayonnaise on that sandwich, or a little bit of both. You could put cheese on that sandwich, which is going to provide fat and protein, depending on the kind of cheese you choose. And even with the kind of meat that you put on there, some meats are going to be a little fattier than other meats if the chicken has the skin on it. Fat is a very slow fuel source, very slow conversion to fuel. So the combined effect of having the bread, which is your fast fuel, with your vegetables, with your fats, with your protein, all of that can create a very well-balanced meal that will stay with you. And you know, you have to use some personal discretion there, because you look at different types of bread, different sizes of bread. There's flat breads, there's really, there's big Texas-sized pieces of bread. You want to choose something that's going to provide enough fast fuel for you so it's going to last 3 or 4 or 5 hours. So yeah, a sandwich can be a really well-balanced meal. It's a great lunch. It's food on the go, so a sandwich can be a great meal.